My name's Sam. I have Amelia who's 8 years old and Harvey who's 13. I always wanted 2 children so that the first one wouldn't be spoiled, you know. Amelia was born at term. She was deprived of oxygen, unfortunately, for about 10 minutes, which caused severe brain damage. It meant she was having seizures when she was first born, and so she was on medications to stop those seizures. She's diagnosed with epilepsy and she does need rescue medication if she goes into a seizure. She goes into what they call status, which is life-threatening. It became apparent by the time she was 2-3 years old, she wasn't going to be able to walk. She can't sit up on her own at all. She can't roll over. She can't really do anything for herself. She can't hold something in her hand and do something. Paint or crayon. She needs help for everything that she does. So her diagnosis is full body involvement cerebral palsy, because even her trunk is affected, not just her limbs. And that is never going to improve.
Well, she can't do a lot of things, but then she can smile at you, and she shows through like looking with her eyes. She can actually show you what she wants and what she doesn't want. It's hard for her to show her feelings and stuff, but you know, she laughs at you if you fell over or something. She just laugh at you. She's a normal human being. She's just got a few things that she can't do.
I first found out about Bamboozle at an information day that Memphis did, and I remember speaking to Laura and basically thinking, oh, this isn't for my child won't be able to access this. This will be for mobile kids that are running around and talking. And Laura basically told me all about what Bamboozle did and said this is very much for Amelia and children like Amelia, and she'll get so much out of it. So we put our names down there and we were there. I think the first one we went to was Light as a Feather. It blew me away. The singers with their beautiful voices, and they just go around every family, ask you your name, and they'd bring it all into the song, and it was just really overwhelming because you're just made to feel so welcome and so at home, and you get to meet other families that are just in the same boat. Nobody's staring at you. Everybody's just so relaxed. And they always split the sessions up into little individual kind of parts. There's like a sensory part where you've got a bowl of water with some oil in, and you can pop a hand in the warm water and it smells of oranges, say. We just laid her down on a sheet, and 4 of us just picked up the sheet and swung her around, and she was just loving it. And there's great big giant feathers wafting her. So that was a real calming one. Whereas in comparison, the next session we went to was Dragon Mountain, and that was just exciting, and you didn't quite know. It was an adventure. You didn't know what was going to happen next. But that sticks out in my mind particularly because of all the props that were used. Amelia, she had ropes attached to her chair, and she went up a ramp like she was being pulled up a mountain, and then she came down banging over all the boxes like she was knocking over boulders. And then there was a crevice set up with all kind of just all kinds of dangly bits, so you thought you were going through a creepy crevice, and it was all echoey. And they put a microphone in there so that even Amelia, who can't talk, she just held this, and everybody there has got such patience. They just hold the microphone in front of her and just wait. And then suddenly she starts to make sounds. It was all being recorded, and it was echoing around the whole room, and it sounded like you were in a cave as she kind of, and all these sounds came out, and she could hear that she'd made this huge sound, and the more she heard, the more she did it. And that was just fantastic, because there's perhaps only 6 families there. They've got time to go around every individual child.
At the start they do a welcome song, which they go to every single child, and they go, sing the song, and I go and play my guitar to them and everything. And Amelia remembers the song, didn't she? She remembers, if I play it on guitar
even now we play the songs that we learned at Bamboozle, and Amelia's face will just light up as if, yes, I remember that song. That was a really good time. It's nice for you because you get to meet other siblings as well, don't you, that are in the same boat. It's very hard for us as a family to access stuff that Amelia can go and enjoy, you know. So Bamboozle gives us a day that we can really look forward to. And you just know that for that day, Amelia is going to be totally included. Everything's going to be accessible to her, and she's just going to get so much out of it, and we can just go and relax and have a day where it's me, Harvey and Amelia all being able to enjoy something there. It's not going to exclude her in any way whatsoever. It's just an amazing, magical experience, and a day that we really look forward to. We just wish there were more days like that we could go and enjoy together, that Amelia will get so much from. I don't want to lose those days.